Alright, welcome back to another episode of RimWorld. I realized last episode that the music actually wasn't on, the sound wasn't on. I normally never play this game with sound on. I just kind of mute it and play it silently. But normally my buddies hear when I'm playing it. So what are we doing? We just talked about how everyone was getting sick. We got Raven going to do some mining. Okay, that's perfect. I had a slight concern there that I wasn't actually recording, but yes, we are recording. Okay, so potatoes are really good. I kind of briefly touched on it, but I never really talked about it enough. We're going to try to plant and get as many potatoes as possible before the winter starts. That is the main goal for me right now. I know I kind of said, I think I was kind of touching on the fact that apparently iron ore, which is actually compacted steel, but apparently that iron was a bit more important than food. I can't remember which one I was trying to say was more important than the other. Oh, Raven just got the door built. Perfect. Okay, that's awesome. And I can't believe how early Mike is doing the planting. Let's speed this up here. So it's like I was saying in my My Summer Car playthrough. There's going to have to be a lot of skipping. I kind of touched on this for different games. It's going to be a lot of skipping. I'll try to show all the important bits, everything that I do see. But of course, it's very, very hard to catch all of that stuff. So let's just start laying down plans. It's not going to get cold very soon, so let's do this. Okay, zoning an area. Where? These pop-up windows are killing me right now, like seriously. Okay, let's just try to get some kind of plan laid down. So let's get people to keep moving. I was thinking about this. This is going to be our storage room. I was thinking about doing our kitchen, but we want... Yeah. This will be like a main hallway. We'll mine all of this out. I don't know what I'm going to put here. You know, I'll keep that until I know what I'm going to do with that. So this will be kind of like the main area, main hall. I want the rooms to be down here. I like to give... Okay, let's keep this going here. What am I doing? Okay, perfect. So I like to kind of have fairly decently sized rooms for them. I think 4x4 is my go-to, especially since you don't have to actually waste any materials building the house for them. Are they kind of on autopilot mode right now? Yeah, we got farming, we got mining, that's all the really important stuff. And as long as we get those potatoes going, how much food do we have? We got 8. These are little packaged survival meat meals. Yeah, this should be good for a while. Let's actually cue some hunting up here. Probably a good idea. I've never seen chinchillas before. I think that's a brand new thing. Cassowaries, they attack you. But whoever has the hunting skill should hopefully have the best gun. Okay, we got someone already starting. That's great. Yeah, Raven. Okay, she's our best shot. I remember that. So yeah. Oh, we have 3 colonists. Very sorry about that cough. Right. Now, I think this is like a perfect little area just to go like... No, that's dumb. Why would I do that? I feel like putting my buildings this close to the wall isn't going to be beneficial, but we'll just roll with this. I'm going to have to make this hallway a little bit skinny. Nope, you know what I'm going to do? I do not like that. It's also very inefficient, the design I'm going with right now. Let's redesign this. Okay, I've just cleared that out. And we join in... Whoa, shit, Raven, holy crap. We join into Raven executing an emu and attempting to kill a small furry critter, so... That's just great. So, I've thought of a more efficient design. What I'm going to do instead of what I was doing that was fairly dumb is I'm going to... Yeah, just like this, eh? It's all very close. It's going to be clustered very closely. I like that. Kind of makes it a little closer to the main area. I've built a few bases and a few different colonies in the past, and I've been extremely happy with the way most of them are laid out. Some of them are kind of subject to the terrain, and I thought about something yesterday. I could dig through this rock and suddenly discover that this is a wide open area, you know, with like crap tons of raiders or something. I have no idea. Well, that I know will not happen, but the reason I'm using such large spaces, and it might look up here very inefficient, is I actually like this design, so I'm just gonna roll with it, by the way. But is because there's one debuff that the characters can get, which is cramped space. They do not get they lose a lot of happiness, sorry, from the cramped interiors, and we do not want that happening to our colonists. So what we're gonna do with this here, this is gonna be where our kitchen is. So it's gonna be kind of skinny. Let's just cut this up a little bit. How do I can't? I am doing the wrong thing. Okay, I'm just used to the planning. Just gonna mine all this. We're gonna deconstruct this. We're gonna deconstruct that. We're gonna deconstruct that. We got lots of deconstruction to do. Oh, we got a minor break risk. Someone is going crazy. It's Mike. What's wrong with Mike? What do you need? I'm going to build a sandstone wall. Oh crap. Okay, yeah, so I have the bad hygiene mod installed. It just adds a little bit of depth. Where is that? Hygiene. Yeah, so there's a new tab, hygiene tab, and we're just gonna have this built immediately. A very crude setup, but it's a wash bucket. And this is of course gonna have to be outside because it needs to be in the dirt. So this is the yeah, there. Okay. I don't know what night soil is. Why would you want fecal sludge? What the heck? Okay, we're gonna go ahead and not do that. I have no idea what that's supposed to do, but a good thing Mike's already starting on the... It's good to see the initiative of Mike actually starting on the deconstruction, but nope. Stick to making food. We're supposed to prioritize. We gotta do some priorities here. So what is... Let's assign. Okay, here it is. So assigning priorities is extremely important, as you can imagine. I like to go into manual priorities. So we want everyone to do firefighting. We want everyone to be a patient when they're injured. We want everyone to be a doctor. I know it sounds a little bit shifty, but it's helped me out in the past. And bed rest is second important because, of course, if they're being a doctor is need to save someone's life, they have to be the doctor first before letting their person die. I don't know what flicking does, so I just turn that off, so whatever. Wardening, again, everyone, they can just distribute it amongst themselves when they want to talk to the prisoners. Who's the best cook? Okay, this would like to do a three-tiered, a multi-tiered process. We got Mike, who is 2. We got Teddy, who is 3. We have Raven, who is... You know what? Mike will be our food person, but we don't really have any food. Wait, we do, don't we? Yeah, we just killed some... We gotta make a freezer of sorts. This is where I wanted the kitchen to be, I believe. But let's get this prioritization ready yet. Okay, so cooking we won't worry about yet until we have food. Hunting is Raven's job. Nice. So that'll be first. Her highest priorities will be hunting. Whenever I assign it, was mining. We got mining. What else is she good at? Who's the best grower? Mike, probably, right? Yes. Okay, so let's assign Mike to growing. Here we are. It's a little bit. It's really weird playing with sound. I just do not normally do that. And Teddy, what's your best skill? Yikes. I think we'll have to make Teddy the cook, even though he's not the best. So Teddy can be the cook, and he's, I don't know what this intellectual trait is. What is that? Basic familiarity, investigating evidence making. And the on-the-road update just added a bunch of stuff I'm completely unfamiliar with because I did not read the notes that told me what it did. But I think, actually, I just thought about this. Teddy should be construction. I know he sucks. Oh, but Mike is so good. Actually, you know what? We're going to make Teddy the grower. We're going to make Teddy the grower. Where is that? Where is that? Where is that? Work. Teddy is going to be on growing. Okay, he has no skill now, but he will learn. He will have to learn extremely fast. And we wanted Mike to be on construction because he was really good at that. So Mike to be on construction. Okay, Mike, construction. Perfect. So I turned down the volume that my mic is received at because I did notice that it was kind of clipping a little bit, and I'm sorry for that if you heard that in the first few episodes or the first bit. Just as I'm editing videos, I'll kind of learn new techniques and strategies, because like I said, I have no prior education. I did no real research. I just jumped straight into this with no... Oh, good. Good, he's built our bucket. I just jumped straight into this with no prior knowledge of what to do. I kind of knew how to use Photoshop, and I kind of... Ooh, she's already doing all that hunting. Look at that. Holy crap. That is some initiative right there. And I just spotted... Oh! What luck. Like I've never ever used Premiere Pro before. Oh, I'm getting a text here. Toss that out of the way, but yeah, Premiere Pro before, and it was a bit of a learning experience. But as you can see, I've got some basic, super level 0 basic editing skills that I've learned. We do have a male cat of our place called New Arrivals, which we'll have to, of course, change the name of. Oh, what is this? We got new symbols for the herbal medicine. Good, that's good. Another thing we got is more advanced operations. We do have a medical tab now. See, this is a mod that I downloaded. We can see the medical overall health of our client, of our colonist, which of course I wanted to be quite healthy. And we got Teddy up. Oh, good. Teddy start. Yes. He's gonna mess up a bunch of times. Don't mess up. Okay, good. Mike is doing the business. Good. Alright, so in the future we're going to set up a more private setup, even though it doesn't realistically matter, because you know, it's just a game and they don't care, but... Blah, blah, blah. Uh-oh. Minor break risk. What are you doing now, Teddy? What's wrong with you? Ate without a table, awful bathroom, yeah, that's gonna happen. Slept on the ground, yeah, disturbed sleep, ugly environment, awful barrack. Roller has arranged, are you... But you have good shooting skill, don't you? Oh. No. First of all, I just want to say, I find melee people to be just useless. They die all the time. Just drop that. Drop it right there. Why? How do I get you to drop it? Here, drop this. Yes. I know I said for survival situation purposes, we wouldn't be giving Mike a gun to learn while there's combat happening. But we're gonna have to do that because I didn't realize how much of a debuff that him having a gun was. You'd rather have a knife in a gunfight, I guess is what he'd much rather have. That is not very smart. In my opinion, I would much rather have a gun if I was facing a guy with a gun, especially in wide open space like this. Like, oh, minor break risk again. That's gonna be Mike. Okay. Oh yeah. Go back to your business. Why are you doing that? Why are you doing that, Mike? Okay. So our kitchen. Orders. Mine. Okay. So. At that, I think we're kind of running out of time here. That felt extremely short. That went by, felt like it went by very fast. I actually kind of like that they're all doing the